This is the plaintiff, Nagasta Martin. She says the defendant towed her car from outside of her house at 6 a.m. because she missed a payment and the guy repoed it. Her car was in perfect condition and it had special features on it like 3 TVs, powerful speakers, and 22-inch rims. When she went to bail the car out of the impound, the whole front end was crushed. The defendant's a thug who damaged her car, and she demands he pay her the $2,220.96 to fix it. This is the defendant, D. He says the plaintiff came to pick up her repossessed car, paid for it, signed for it, and is now complaining he damaged it. He did a report on the car at the time he towed it. It was already damaged, and this woman's gonna walk out of here the same way she walked in, with nothing. He's accused of blowing a toe.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome.
Nagasta Martin.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. You are suing the tow company represented here. I'm sorry, what is it you want me to call you?
D.
Just the letter D.
That's it.
You don't want me to use your name or the tow company?
Yep.
All right, are you the owner?
Nope.
Okay, do you have authority by the owner to
Yes.
be here? You're suing the company D works for. All right, for $2,220.96 in damage to your vehicle that you say they committed. Okay,
Yes.
what's happening?
Okay, my car was repossessed on May 18th because I missed a payment, okay?
Okay.
It was told, I think, it was told Saturday morning.
Just one payment?
It was for missed
Did you have a
payment.
spotty payment history?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I just moved into my new apartment, so it was like that, I was kind of a little further behind, but I
My
didn't
car
really
is in
notice.
perfect condition. It's a 2006 Chrysler.
Yes.
I love those cars, like the Bensonhurst Bentley. Okay, my car is in perfect condition, and I have added special features to it, such as a speaker, 3 TVs.
Yes.
In a car.
Yes.
You have 3 TVs.
Yes, I
But you
do.
can't make your payments on time.
No,
Do you think maybe there's some incongruity there that doesn't make a lot of sense?
No, that was a gift because my birthday was a couple
Why
weeks
don't you
away.
have whoever gave you the 3 TVs give you a car payment? Because apparently that's what you're missing. I mean, come on. You got 3 TVs in your Chrysler, but
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
make the car payment, so you don't have to go through all this drama?
Yeah,
Do you have kids?
Yes, I do. I have 3 children.
Or was that or were the 3 TVs for you?
No,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Come on. It sounds so ridiculous to anybody hearing it, okay? Anyway, so you missed a car payment,
Yes.
which was apparently a history, and that's why, so they repossess it. He's the token. You are paid to be the repossessor, or you're...
Yes, we're
Okay.
hired by the lien holder to repossess the vehicle.
Okay, so tell me what happened then.
Okay,
When was your car towed? Do you even know or no?
Oh, it was told Saturday morning
Okay.
of that date. I tried to locate my vehicle, but I couldn't get nothing over the weekend because it was over the weekend. By the time I knew where my vehicle was, it was Monday, okay? When I picked up my vehicle, they had such a hard time starting the vehicle. I didn't see the vehicle. So we're wondering...
How do you know they had a hard time starting?
Because they told me, they said, we can't start your vehicle. Maybe it's because I have a tracking device on my vehicle. So they wanted to make sure that it was on, that was working. But the problem was that something was disconnected underneath the vehicle that the mechanic had to reattach because of the tow people, the way they hooked it up to the truck. Something was disabled underneath the car.
Do you have any evidence from the people in the Long Island yard where you picked it up saying the things you are saying they told you? You have an affidavit from somebody over there?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Actually, she spoke to this guy here on the phone because when I finally see my car, I was in tears because my car was not like that when they picked it up.
What was wrong with your car?
The whole front end was damaged. The license plate was off. I have pictures also.
Let me see
Okay. I have pictures also to my car. I was so disappointed. I was very hurt because my birthday was only less than 2 weeks away. I'm like, how the hell, like my car was a perfect condition and I pick it up like this. So she's saying—
Wait, you were disappointed because your birthday was 2 weeks away?
No, I was disappointed because of my car.
Yeah, that's why I think it's kind of funny that you mentioned your birthday's two weeks away. What are you grown up?
I was disappointed of my car being so—
So do you have any idea how that happened? Oh, look at oh my goodness.
The tow people—
Front right.
The tow, so Odessa had their mechanic come out, okay? And they told me, listen, we had a hard time reconnecting a piece on the bottom of your car because the tow people that delivered here messed it up so bad that I had to reconnect it.
And you didn't get, I know, but everything you're saying is just you're flapping gums. That's called hearsay.
Okay.
Don't you have an affidavit from them saying everything you're saying? Because that would be killer if you had that. Do you have that?
No, I don't.
Okay, why? But you know you're in court. Why wouldn't you come here with a statement by somebody? If you claim you have this great evidence that this other people, said all this and they're mechanics, that would be great to have.
She actually spoke to this gentleman here.
Yeah, watch this. Did she tell you it was all your fault?
No.
Okay, so,
She didn't say that.
Didn't help out.
No, actually, they was going back and forth. They had a heated argument over the phone because he was actually blaming Odessa. Okay, because he actually told me over the phone, Miss Martin, I know you're upset, but 95% of the time, that company there, they always mess up. We always
Okay, everybody stop. Who is that company there in Odessa? Who are they?
It's the auction.
That's the auction company.
Okay. All right, go on.
Yes, Your Honor. So, I called
Was
him.
your car damaged when you parked it there that night?
No, my car was in perfect condition.
Okay,
Your
and as a
Honor.
matter of fact, according to you, you had just had some body work done to it?
Yes.
Do you have the proof that you have body work done to it?
Yes, because of
Do you have pictures of it before, after the body work?
No, I got this because I just did work like 2 weeks or a week and a half prior.
Okay, let me see that.
To the damages of my car. I explained that to him. I said, listen, there's no way possible that you guys picked up my car like that because less than 2 weeks ago, I just had that fixed.
Okay, and then you went back to them and they signed something saying that they saw you with the car on 5/16.
Yes, that was 2
and that there
days
were no
prior.
damages to the car.
Yes, that's because that company also put my equipment and my auto system in. And I was going back. I was supposed to take it back to them Monday for them to fix my speaker. So they was witnesses to see that my car was not damaged 2 days prior before it got towed.
Okay, so now...
And I have the estimates here.
All right, hand over the estimates to my bill. Are you actually the tow truck driver?
No, I'm the operations manager.
Okay, let me hear from you.
Okay, we did repossess the vehicle on 5/18. I have a notarized statement from my driver saying the car was already damaged.
Let me see the notarized statement from your driver. And why isn't your driver here?
Because he works from 9 o'clock at night till 7 o'clock in the morning. He don't want to
So
come.
lots of people work and we still are managed to conduct court for hundreds and hundreds
I have one from
of
my yard
years.
manager who has to work today.
That's great, but you're a guy who doesn't know anything. You know what I mean? You're not a witness.
She came in and, told me that we did it, and I told her we didn't.
How do you know? You weren't there. How do you know you didn't? You weren't there. You're not the guy who told her. How do you know you didn't?
Because my driver said we didn't.
That's the kind of same hearsay I was just
that's
talking
why you
about.
have a letter.
Your Honor?
That's not hearsay.
No, it is hearsay.
Okay. You know
it is hearsay because, and let me explain something to you. This is small claims, and in small claims, we bend the rules a little bit because you're not lawyers, but I don't base a whole case on hearsay.
Understandable.
Your Honor?
Hold on. My name is Anthony James, and I repossessed the 2006 Chrysler 300 at 6 a.m. and reported it to the. It was in the morning that it got
Yes,
towed?
ma'am.
Was it light out?
Yes, ma'am.
So why didn't you just take a picture of it if it was damaged? You don't have a picture of it in the...
My drivers don't take pictures. Pictures get taken when they come to the yard, which I have here.
Why do pictures get taken when they come to the yard?
Because the drivers don't take the pictures.
Okay. Hold on a moment. In your statement, what you say is, we usually do repossession towing during the night, so we need to wait until we have the car in the light. That's why we take pictures. But this one was towed in the light. When's the paperwork done? I mean, that could be...
The paperwork was done on Monday morning.
But no, that's not my question. Is the paperwork
Okay.
done on the scene? Or is
The
the paperwork
condition
done...
report and pictures
in
are done at the yard.
Yeah, but at that point, if your guys... Okay, the whole idea behind recording any damage, either by pictures or by report, is so that you don't get accused of doing the damage. If you're driving the car and towing the car and then you take pictures, what kind of proof is that? You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
It's a much better idea to just take your... Oh my God, look at that. That car was hit. Oh, must have been hit during the night. She must have hit it and she's a scam artist, whatever. Boom, take a picture of it in its sight, back up, boom, take a picture of it in its sight, and then tow it. I mean, how hard is that?
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So, are her priorities screwed up?
Absolutely. She's putting the carriage before the horse to buy some
Speakers before the car.
Absolutely.
I mean, how dumb is it? I mean, she's getting speakers fixed on a car that's going to get towed because she doesn't pay the installment.
She got what she deserved.
Sir?
She's not going to get much music out of that car.
Boom! Going inside the courtroom.
Who's the fellow with you?
This is my boyfriend. He has been renting me a vehicles for me to get my children.
Oh, please. If your boyfriend is renting you a vehicle, you need to kick him to the curb. Don't be ridiculous. You're just trying to jack up your lawsuit.
No, I'm not. Your Honor.
If that man is charging you for driving you or for loaning you a car, you need to kick that man to the curb, okay? I don't care how much he looks like Dwayne Wade, okay? Just get rid of him. Have you heard that before? Never? Okay.
Your Honor, may I say something,
Yeah.
please? They actually spoke to the people where my car is being held at the body shop. They offered to pay for my vehicle.
And then what
when
happened?
they got the estimate, they said, hell no, you better take it to court. We're not paying for this. I said, but you guys just offered. Yeah, maybe $300, $500. I said, excuse me?
Yeah, this is not a $300, $500 repair.
Ma'am, I have paperwork here which she signed from the auction saying the car was in the same shop, the same condition when she got it, when it was taken.
Say it again?
I have paperwork from the auction that she signed saying the car was the same condition it was.
Yeah, but everybody knows
when
she
it
was
towed.
flailing and screaming at the time
I
because
don't
you
remember
know.
that.
Wait a minute, stop. You got called by the auction house and told she's wigging out because it's damaged, and you were talked to by the auction house. So you know that if she signed anything like that, that's not truthful. You know that, right?
Then why would she sign it?
You think I'm going to hang my hat on something like that? You think I don't care about getting to the bottom of it?
No, ma'am, I do know you care.
Okay. Do you have another estimate besides this? Oh, you do have two estimates, right? Are these two estimates?
Yes.
Okay. And you're suing for the cheaper of the two estimates?
Yes.
I find in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $2,220.96. I don't believe that damage was there. I believe
you.
that you were in the unique
Thank you.
position to prove that the
Thank you.
damage was there beforehand, and that you have miserably failed to defend yourself in this case by not bringing me the tow guy so I can look him in the eye and cross-examine him, and by not documenting at the scene that it was already damaged when you got it. Okay? That's my judgment.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Well, D comes out of the courtroom first. D for defendant, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah, didn't go too well.
Nope.
No.
And she lied, she won.
Well, what about the idea of taking pictures of damage if it's pre-existing before you towed the thing?
Guys don't get out of the truck when they
get
tow
out of the
cars.
truck and take the pictures.
Maybe next
because
time.
it's the right way to do business, don't you think?
I guess next time.
Right, I mean, you understand the logic
I
of it,
understand.
right? Okay. All right. D, right this way. All right. All right, come on in here. There goes D. How you feeling about this
I'm
outcome?
feeling so happy. I'm so happy because I'm a person that I like to drive clean. If I would have damaged that car, it would have got fixed less than 45 hours. That's how I am. So I wasn't going to fix something that I didn't damage. You understand me? So I'm glad I won my case.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about it.
All right, good. Congratulations on the NBA
you.
championship. Harvey?
You know, we get these cases a lot where people say, oh, there was pre-existing damage. You never know when you're going to get in a car accident. You might get your car towed. I know this sounds weird, but maybe from time to time, since a car is such an expensive thing, take a picture of your car with some kind of a timestamp just to show what your car was like in the event the unforeseen happens. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.